especially if they have a really, really strong AD jungler. Green zone is a safe zone where we want to be, where we want to AFK farm, where we want to freeze the lane. Right here,
that one game you played Wukong, you just sat there
like when you freeze the lane here, you are so strong and so good. Like early game, unless they're playing some bitch like a Kali where they just poke you over and over again, and you're melee also. If they're a Kali, you want to be like right here. You're definitely gonna you definitely outfight a Kali low levels if you're like Wukong, right? Then this zone, this is I just colored over the yellow zone. This is the yellow zone right here, right? There, yeah. This is exactly what like top lane looks like, right? The moment you pass, the moment you pass this area,
it's hard.
Look, the moment you pass, past the yellow area, if a jungler's right here and you're right here.
You're dead.
You pass down here, jungler's already right here. You're fucking dead.
Either flash or
you're dead. Or you burn flash. Like Now the Justin zone, where the Justin zone where he's like when he's Riven, he uses all three Qs on the caster minions. He's warded the lane bushes, and he's only warded dish bush, so he thinks he's fine, but he's right attacking a tower. And then this guy comes up down here. He's right here. His map awareness is trash, so the jungler is already right here, and he's only right here. He's dead, right? He's like, okay, it's over. That's the Justin zone. Never want to be there.
Justin zone.
It's the exact same for bot lane, right? So I'm just gonna copy and paste that. You know what I'm saying?
That didn't work.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Easy. Now, looks the exact same, right?
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
Perfect.
Exactly. It does. Wait, it actually looks like exactly like it too.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of the point.
All right, literally, that's it, right? Wait, it should be. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
All right. This is no. It's for different teams.
Redraw
right? We're doing top lane for different teams. We're pretending that this is our team and this is our team. And
makes sense.
Jungle and jungle. All right. On both teams. All right. So basically, the worst thing a jungler can do, beginning, is see that their jungler started this side, and then you started this side, right? You both start red, and then you don't see you ward. Hopefully your support wards this, and you see them walk here, and you try to contest. Like never ever contest ever.
And then you die.
Unless your mid lane is coming and your bot lane is coming, and you need So the only time you need the only time you need to come and contest on this side is when your mid laner has priority. Basically, priority.
Yeah.
No, priority is basically when you're pushing. Like when it's pushing to their lane, if they have priority and they're around this area, they can come in free, right? And then your jungle's coming. Mid also has priority. It's pushed up here. Mid's also coming. Yeah, mid on that side usually pushes. Bot's pushing. The jungler, it should not do this. The jungler on this side is dead, basically. But if mid does not have priority, if mid does not have priority, if mid is around here, like mid's pushing, right? We're on this side. Mid's push. Oh wait, we're on this side actually. Yeah, we're on this side. Mid's pushing. So we need to, like, if there's like 10 casters right here, if mid comes to help, he loses like 200 gold. Like that's not worth it, right? And if you start this side, they start this side, and if you see them past that tri ward, mid and bot can ignore it if they don't have priority. And your job as the jungler is come and get his jungle, right? This line is basically what it's called. What is it?
The int line.
It's called. There's actually a term for it. It's called I think it's called vertical jungling. When you're both on both sides of your map. So this way is horizontal jungling, right? But this is vertical jungling right here. So basically, the red side gets this. It could be vice versa actually. Like one side gets this and one side gets this. Basically, they trade camps for other camps, and this basically means that this team has more pressure here and here, but this team has more pressure here and here. It all depends on your bot lane. And the funny thing is, like as long as you're in the Justin zone, you're fine. Like as long as you're not
in the Justin zone.
yeah. Hey, we're gonna use that from now on. All right, the wards. All right, we got the wards. All right, so base obviously I'll use fucking what color ward? This one. So this is white. So this is the beginning, right? This is the beginning of every single game.
Ward.
These two places are ward. I'll erase the entire area that the ward covers, right? So this is all covered, right? Now if Justin's playing top, this place is covered. Yeah. This is fine. No, ADC can burn his ward right here. If you want like lane pressure.
Yeah, warding in bot is actually necessary.
Yeah, and then
sneaky poke and hook supports.
Yeah. So basically, the worst place to ward I see jungler's ward is so stupid. If you let's say someone's starting this side, right? The colors. Oh yeah, I'll use this for control ward. So basically, control wards are really good. Are right here, right? Those two are really good. I also see a lot of control wards like yeah. And then basically, I see a lot of junglers like they go from red, Raptors, Wolves, blue, and then the moment they start blue, they ward right here. I don't understand why.
Really?
I don't know why.
I've never seen that before.
I've seen that a lot. I see them ward right here. What is this ward doing later in the game?
Nothing. That doesn't happen.
They're wasting so much pressure. Yeah. Like literally, if they're coming, pull it right here so you have vision here, here, and here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're like if you're all right, so you're playing this side, and then if they have priority, right? If this lane is pushing to you, you should ward around here or here. But no, the tri bush is already fine. That's what it's for. You know, the tri bush is what it's for. Unless a jungler comes all the way up here, which he probably isn't because that would be stupid because the top laner should ward right here around not here right here around 130 because that's the cheese. That's the cheese bush. You know, they come red buff and they come straight level 2 gank. That's the cheese brush. So you so that's what you give it. That's what you fucking do every game.
Or next then.
Yeah, and because they don't ward this bush. This bush is the fucking cheese bush. Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah. Huh. You get Skittle after. Yeah, and you're not. Your priority. Yeah, your priority isn't big enough. You know, like it's not big. Like your level range isn't big enough. And basically, if you go Predator, you're obviously gonna go this route. You know, go here. Okay, change different color. You go here, here, here. Recall. Come back down here. You have Predator boots. Boom, boom. One area. Yeah. But if not, all right. Oh. Okay. Okay. Blue side. This side. This one. This. Oh, okay. This. Oh, okay. Let's see. So it depends on all. Obviously, depends on where your on where their jungler starts. I always start red though for some reason. I always start red.
Um,
All right, so let's say both champions start blue, right? Obviously, you're gonna obviously if you're this lane. They don't yeah. Yeah. So basically here, obviously, it's a pretty easy cheese. If this guy goes into their Justin zone, this guy is a free kill, right? Yeah. Yeah. Flash, dude. I see a lot of top laners fight it out, and then this guy comes up here. This guy gets ganked. This guy flashes away, and then his lane priority is still there, so he comes back to farm again. And as the jungler, you literally just took scuttle, and you can literally come back up and kill him. Like I see that all the time. Yeah, exactly. That's what this good zone is for. Like if they're right here, yeah. I mean, like if obviously if you're right here, and let's say the enemy's right side, right? If you start blue, and they're playing around the yellow zone, and they have this warded. You're obviously not gonna come gank. So what do, right? You're just gonna keep going. You don't need level 2 cheese because if you can't level 2 cheese top or mid, you're just gonna keep farming, right? And that's why I see a lot of junglers are like, "Oh, we have to level 2 cheese. We have to." Obviously I told them, "Hey guys, this is warded." They still come up and they waste so much time. And then their jungler knows they started red. They come in, he fucking dies. And then the fucking Evelyn jungle starting blue feeds the Kha'Zix jungle. Oh my god, Kha'Zix literally destroys them. Fucking destroys them so fast. This guy right here comes in. This fucking guy, destroys them, and the fucking snowballs the entire game. And this is his map control right now. this is his map control. Kha'Zix has such strong pressure when he's fed. It's crazy.
Remember when his R made him perma invisible?
Holy shit. Alright, so League of Legends?
We're waiting for PvE.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, hey, mid game. Alright, so let's say mid. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm trying to think. Let's say
You push.
let's say we're blue side, right? And then bot lane took this tower, right? And then bot lane, if they're good, they rotate top or they rotate mid, which is probably most of the rank games, right? And then top laner switches here if they go top, mid laner goes here if they swap out. But basically, the jungler's job is to also look to siege more towers. Sieging top after bot's taken is priority, or mid if it's open. They just start farming. They start farming.
AFK farm.
Like literally, all they need to do is pressure dragon a lot. If all right, like if bot's gone, you need to pressure dragon because you have priority, right? Yeah. All right. So let's say top tower's gone if we're on this side. What do you do here? You prioritize bot. Your top laner goes bot. Your bot lane goes top if they're losing. But your top lane, it's your top. If your top lane loses, the same thing because they get a farm more. You know, they get a farm right here, and then if your bot lane is winning, they get a free farm here, and then they can rotate mid or rotate jungle or rotate something, right? Yeah, Scuttle's really strong. Like
Scuttle.
so, all right. If this tower's taken, what is their top laner doing? Their top laner is probably, if they're bad, they're just gonna stay top and try to get this tower. But if they're good, they're probably gonna rotate bot. They're gonna look for a teleport gank. They're gonna look for a mid flank. And you need like if this tower's taken, you just killed their top laner and you just killed their tower. As top lane, you go back, you get item advantage. I see a lot of top laners go directly back up top. No, they're gonna look at the lanes. You look at the lanes. If this lane, if your ball lane's pushing, right, top lane is definitely gonna come here like, all right, free gank, right? But if you're a good top laner, you see that your lane's pushing, and you're like, oh, I don't need to help them. They're pushing. They're ahead, right? Now you go down there, and their jungler is there. Their top laner's there, and if their mid lane comes, your mid lane can come too. If you have teleport, you can definitely teleport easily. It's just like it's basically equalizing everything and doing it better. Mm-hmm. So if you're, let's see.
Mid lane phase.
Wait, what's happening again? If you're okay, so if your mid lane loses,
That's great.
if your mid lane loses, like I haven't seen that a lot. Like your mid lane, okay, so you're playing this side, and your mid lane gets taken. If this mid lane gets taken, you're so behind because this entire area is open to you. Like this entire area is basically gone if you're really behind. Or they can AFK farm here. Yeah, but the thing is, when I lose mid lane, it's like oh shit, I got outplayed, right? But then when I lose mid lane, the mid lane just backed. He always and my bot lane's still pushing right after mid gets taken, and then the mid laner comes here. They die because they overextend after mid lane was just taken, and they're like, oh, fucking shitty mid laner. Oh, shitty mid laner. Oh my god, so fed. You're right. You're in the Justin zone. All right.
The Justin zone.
Nothing to complain about. It's just a lot of people don't. The same thing with top. If you're right here, mid laner obviously comes back around. Free gank. It's just like knowing. Like even if your mid lane loses, you need to stay back. You know. Yeah. Now, if your mid tower gets taken and your top tower gets taken,
poggers. Devi.
Oh, guys, we have a chance.
Winnable.
Oh. Yeah. Fuck late game.
Aram.
Now this is what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. One guy's pushing top. We're like, We're
Let's
we're
go
like,
in,
hey
let's go
guys,
in.
we need to protect that. We send our fucking support or some shit. They die. They die. They're like, oh look, their support's gone. Whew! Fucking kills us. Oh my god, dude. We do that so much. Yeah. Oh, dude, it's basically walking around and waiting for someone to get caught.
Yeah, exactly. ARAM phase. It's how LCS works.
Look, you don't need to prioritize Dragon until your bot lane's priority, right? If you don't, you also don't need to prioritize Dragon until your jungler is ahead. If your jungler is behind, he's level behind, you're obviously gonna get outsmited if everybody knows how to use smite, which they probably don't. But like, if your mid lane has priority, you can contest Dragon. If your bot lane has priority, you can contest Dragon. But if none of them have priority, your Dragon's probably gone. Like, Dragon's definitely gone. I hear this all the time when I play jungle. The bot lane has priority, the mid lane has priority. I'm just fucking farming up here and shit because, like, okay, everybody thinks has priority. I'm about to get a gank mid, and then the mid laner dies. Oh, never mind. They're like, they die right here, and then Dragon gets taken, and then mid laner's like, oh, shitty jungler never got Dragon control. Mm. Horizontal. Nah, 200 IQ. You farm this side and this side. Could you imagine if Summoner's Rift was turned just a little bit and the Nexus was right here? Holy shit, that would be a different game, dude.
If it was a plus instead of an X.
Yeah. Holy shit. That'd be amazing.
That would be awkward.
Now, if
That's the way
the
the camera works.
now the game was like this, you know what I'm saying? Let's
Okay.
go. This is a good game.
It would be basically the same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah.
Holy shit, this looks so weird, dude. This looks like fucking
It
StarCraft.
looks like HOTS.
It's like StarCraft. Okay, guys, I'm starting middle of the bush. Where am I? Am I in fucking where am I?
What do you mean? You're mid.
I don't know what I'm looking at anymore.
You're looking at a 90-degree version of the map.
I actually wish the game was like this. This looks so cool.